We couldn't miss it then. I've never seen that one. That must have been a theatrical release trailer that we never saw because we were too busy, you know, at Hanson Dam and 100 Degree Heat in that church lease. At the Craven. Get it? Wes Craven.
Now, have you guys done conventions together with this many?
Not all.
This is a first, and we have you guys.
I didn't recognize Brooke when she came in. I thought it was like Jenna Elfman. I said, Jenna Elfman? Why did Darn and Greg do a horror movie? But anyway, I just, you know, I love this haircut. I just think it's great.
And you know the roach arms. It's hard to recognize without the roach arms.
Although some enterprising entrepreneur at Spooky Empire has come up with a phenomenally gross hardcore poster. And I keep seeing Brooke's signature on it, but she's signing the guts coming out of the Roach Motel.
It's the first time I took center stage on the poster, because I always leave it like for you, right? Where's Robert gonna sign it? It's right in the middle. I'm like, I'm taking the middle.
It's just funny because this ooze is coming out of the Roach Motel and it says, Brooke tease.
Now, how does it feel to be part of one of the most successful film franchises out there? I mean, there's not very many film franchises out there, not to say, you know, that many of them aren't successful, but yours, I mean, Elm Street, everyone knows the film, you're highly successful, or highly, you know, it's one of those series that everyone, I'm sure, is familiar with.
Well, I was thinking about it coming here. I don't know about any of you guys, but when we were making it, I had no idea. I mean, I knew it was popular, but I had no idea how popular it was going to be, or what a huge part of my life it was going to be. Because of these conventions, being able to come back and get together with everyone every couple of years, sometimes every year. I just don't know many films that get the opportunity to do that. It's pretty amazing, and that's all because of you.
I remember being on the set with Rennie and Ken, and we were the first dogs they dragged out. We were in deep, deep, serious San Fernando Valley, you know. Primordial ooze from whence all life has sprung. And Kenny and I were out there working nights, Deep Valley, and Brooke can tell you, Backlot, Universal, and Deep Valley, it gets cold. It's as hot as the valley gets, it gets cold. I was wiped out. There were all the cars stacked up in this Grand Canyon, of death cars, all squished, and they had all the lights on them like eyes, rigged. And Kenny was full of beans. He was on his 5th cup of coffee. I was dead. I had a cup of soup and a blanket around me. And Rennie, our fabulous director, took me over to the video monitor. This was the first time I'd ever worked with Video Assist. And took me over to the monitor. And he showed me a rough cut of everything they had shot at the junkyard up until then. And I got my second wind, and it was the first time anybody had used MTV style on one of our films before, and that's when I knew. And we were probably about 2.5, 3 weeks into the shoot then, and that's sort of when things clicked on, and I got my second wind. But I knew then we were onto something really special. I mean, we all loved Rennie, I think. I think Rennie loved Lisa. Rennie loved Lisa, but that was it, because I was dragging ass a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah, it's funny. Rennie's mom's name is Lisa. I think that's how I got the part. Anyway, yeah, I mean, on top of what everyone's saying, it's just a phenomenal franchise and to be part of it, and just the phenomenon too. And also, I just want to comment, it's very unusual too that you know, we've all worked on many projects, and you do a project and then you never see those people again. And sometimes because you don't want to.
We have no choice.
Sometimes it's just a matter of just time. How many friends can you have in your life? But I can honestly say that almost all these individuals we've actually had a personal relationship with after all of these years. And I can't say that about any other project that I've ever worked on before. I mean, Troy and I, we hang out on Tuesday, and you know, Rob and Nancy, we hang out.
I love Vegas. I love Vegas. Stakeout, and I'll see Rodney, you know, guest starring on it. And I love that. That's the thing that I love, and you know, and Brooke, you know, Brooke's got such a huge resume, but you know, don't you love it now though? We can turn on TV almost any night of the week, and there's somebody we know on one of the shows, and it's just a different way of watching it. And you just watch your old friends, even people that we've seen maybe in 2 or 3 seasons worth of television guest stars, and all of a sudden they pop up